and we're about to see right now in the with Minnesota Floppr starting off in the garage, and oh gosh, and New York SubPar starting off on the bad side. So we're gonna see how this map starts off.
All of Minnesota Floppr flying toward that early ring P1. All four of them all near each other. There's so much liquid in the hard point right now. 3 on the side of Minnesota Floppr. That's 4 down for them. T with a big 2-piece. Juice and Water picking up another 2. She-Harm, though, evens it up. Water gets the trade out, but Coffee and Co. are still on that point. They're just trying to soak this time right now. They know that P2 is a big hold for them. They're not sure if they can break through it right now, so they might as well go toward all this time. And T is piecing right now, sitting at 4-1. The game's only just started, and there's another one for him. Sitting at 5-1 on a 3 spree. Can he kill Seal right now to make it 6? Seal does take him down, but it's a good start for Minnesota Floppr, let's be real.
Yeah, Minnesota Floppr came out frying, and they showed us why they won their side of the division. Now you can see them already rotated for this P2, but you can see New York getting the last of that P1 time. But as this P2 pops off, you can see Minnesota Floppr starting off early time. Players from New York SubPar, you see them all pushing in front of the kitchen. You got 2 coming in first. Let's see if they can get in. They can get in. If they can't, okay, there's one. He gets taken out by Coffee. Looking for another one. T takes down another one. That's 2 down in favor of Minnesota. Minnesota is holding this hard point, playing some good hard points, but T takes down Seal after Seal was on a nice 2-piece.
Minnesota Floppr jumping out to a big lead here in this raid hardpoint. They did start off on that bad side too. You do not like to see that if you're on the side of New York SubPar. It's just all purple in the feed right now. These drinks are just taking over right now, and it's T sitting at 9-2 right now. He's frying. Look at those purple arrows fly across the map. You'd love to see it. It's they know where each other are. I can see it in their movements. There's one from Water, but 2 on the side of New York SubPar. They do kind of even it up on the map, you know, buy some time, but player 6 does spawn out, so that might bear well for Minnesota Floppr. 1 kill from the side of them, but there's 2 more to get before they get this time.
Yeah, they still got to get 2 more kills, and you can see that Minnesota is already pushing to the back, but that's a good kill by Seal, good kill by She-Harm. The hold is open in garage time, but you can see player 1 Water, he gets taken down. Oh, New York SubPar, 2 straight kills on their side to keep control of this garage hill, but you can see Juice, he's coming through the garage. He takes down Seal. That's the good break. He's looking for one more, but Carly sees him. He gets taken down. Colton takes down Water. And this hill is a contested hill with Coffee fighting She-Harm. Carly's on the other side. Carly takes down Coffee, and that was a good trade in the favor of New York SubPar to hold the remaining time of this garage hill.
Yeah, that was a big time on that garage. You know, they get all that mid time and they get the scrap. Carly and Co. making big plays to get that hardpoint opened up, and they are on that rotation with 5 seconds left. She-Harm does get that opening kill. Seal on the other side. T is still back in this jungle area. All of New York SubPar kind of converging on this area right now. T gets 1. That's a big kill, and if his teammates can get some more, this will be easy for them, but New York SubPar do even it up. It's back and forth right now, but Minnesota Floppr do have the good spawns.
Minnesota do have a good spawns, but this is definitely a good hard point. You can see Colton, he gets taken down by Coffee. He gets down, T gets 1. Water takes down Carly. T takes down Seal. Cole takes down Coffee. That's 3 down in favor of New York. Minnesota. That's 4 down. And Minnesota is just playing this hard point. They're getting all the kills. They're getting all the trades. And Water just gets another kill. Water gets another kill. And Juice gets another kill. Man, Minnesota Floppr is just frying right now, controlling all the kills.
Yeah, these players are playing so aggressive right now. Water just playing so fast with that Krig. It's got to be a lot of pressure on the New York SubPar right now. Seal does pick up a big 2-piece, opening up the map for them. They have the rotation to New, but they're down around 80 points right here on this P5, going through this first rotation. If they can get a lot of time on this P5, that'll be really great for them, but it's going to be hard for them because Minnesota Floppr guns are hot right now. And look at that. T is just slide canceling everybody. And there's just nothing they can do. Coffee and Co. converge onto them, and that's free time for them. Easy breaks, easy time.
Easy breaks, easy time. Minnesota Floppr is absolutely fine. They're playing good hardpoint, good teamwork. They're getting all the kills. They're playing real good right now. And New York SubPar is going to have to start grouping up, start playing together, and start winning some of these gunfights right now. As we see that, as I say that, there's 3 down in favor of the side of New York, and She-Harm is on a 3 streaks to get that all started.
Yeah, Sheharm really putting on a show in this P5. Starting off a little slow, but that Krig has been doing well for them in the last series on their way here. It is a battle for P1 right now. New York SubPar still sitting at around down 70. Minnesota Floppr just doing so well at getting, little time here and there and keeping their lead large. T is the only one near this hill right now. Just trying to get some, conversion, trying to find some kills, get some dammy in. The rest of his team is now here. They're ready to push, and Water gets one. It's a full team push onto the ring point, and then all the kills go the way of Minnesota. There's one more. Seal's the last one here, and that is an amazing break. And if you look back at it, it was all planned.
Yeah, that was amazing break, amazing team discipline. Wait for your team. Wait for them to get there. Throw shots, no discipline, make call outs. That's how everybody is. And now they got control of this P1. And they already got a player already in kitchen controlling this P2 spawns. If they can get these two spawns together, they can be up big in this hard point. But you can see that Minnesota Floppr are just frying right now. They're just winning all their gunfights. They're being all the kills. And now the fight for kitchen is on right now. And it's being won right now by the side of Minnesota Floppr.
New York SubPar are just having a lot of trouble, getting into those power positions and staying there when they do get there. They're just getting broken a lot by these Minnesota Floppr, and, they're losing those gunfights, those key gunfights. And, it may be purple right now, but, it's not just in these, mid-hill pushes. It's, on those rotations, too. They're going the side of Floppr. They're just playing so good, and the kills are just coming their way.
Kills are just coming their way. Coffee just showed us a nice two-piece while he's on a 4 right now. The kills are just going in the favor of Minnesota Floppr. They just know, like, they just seem like they just know where New York is at every time. Their guns are just pointed right there. Every time they come around the corner, they're running into the barrel of a gun right now. And now New York, it just shows to run back and try to control this garage hill, but you can already see 3 players from Minnesota Floppr are on their way.
Yeah, they're already all flooding through that garage area, and they might not be ready for it. That's 3 down for them, and that's just an insta break. They get the time. They might win right here, Top Life Goon. Colton M is trying to push through that gym area, but gets taken down. They're all in that AC zone there. It's New York SubPar trying to get some kills. Carly with a big kill onto Juice. Water and Co are outside of that gym area, but they need to hold this now. They try to get 1 kill. Seal gets 1 big one, but the kills are going the way of Minnesota again. Carly, the last one on hill, and this might be all she wrote for the New York SubPar. Minnesota Floppr taking a very strong map 1 raid.
Yeah, that was a strong map raid. 250 to 115. Minnesota Floppr 1-0. They came from that south side, and they probably tormented that south side because they was torching right now in this game. And these guys right now are looking really good. Right? I like the gun skills. I like how they're this S&D round 2. Minnesota Floppr versus New York SubPar. Minnesota Floppr is up 1-0 in this series right now. As we can see, New York SubPar, they're going for that A-bomb site, as we mentioned in the pregame. So now we're going to see how they choose, but Minnesota only has 2 players back watching it, but Juice is slowly closing up to watch this A site.
The bomb does get planted, but Seal is trapped behind that bomb site. Juice needs to find a way to kill him, and Seal just shimmies his way out of there at the right time. Just a little worm, just wiggling his way into the train, and he's going to be there for a minute. But a lot of these purple arrows near that bomb site. Big kill out of Water onto Colton M. That really opens up that lockers area for them. Sheharm, though, up top. They really they see where they are now, and they might be converging, but Carly and Seal with kills on the other side. That's a big 2-piece from the side of Seal. Juice, the last one up here, trying to get some kills. Carly in the back, 1v1, Seal versus Juice. Only 8 seconds left, and it's too late.
Oh, that was a good round by New York SubPar. When I saw Minnesota Floppr all right there by the bomb, I kind of felt like that wasn't a good place to be. So when you saw the flank came on and it got him, and it changed around instantly, we made it a good play by New York, and now New York has a 1-0 in this SMG.
Let's think of the timeline of that round real quick. I mean, after Seal plants the bomb right there, he's so close to death, just hiding behind that bomb. Finds his way to sneak out into that train area, plays his life long enough, picks up a big 2-piece to cement the round. Seal doing all he can for the team, and it really, it was the reason they won that round.
Yes, mainly reason they won their round. But as we start off this round 2, we can see Minnesota doing the same thing. They're going for another A put, but Juice with the first blood on E. Carly, which opens it up in the favor of Minnesota to get his A site. But player 1, he's close to this A site. See if he can find the kill. No, they just ran by him, so he's watching the bomb. He's still up top. They do a nade up here to catch to see where he's at. But now he's finally seen by Coffee. So now the favor is side of 4-2 in the favor of Minnesota Floppr.
Colton picks it up, picks up a kill, even it up. Not so even though, still 2-3, but 2v2 on the site right here. Colton M tries to run away, play his life, and Sheharm does as well. Water does have that bomb, not planning it just yet. Does end up getting it down now. Sheharm and Colton just trying to find a way back, but they do get spotted on the flank. They might be aware of it now, but Colton wraps back and is back in that top cat area. Sheharm, though, looking for a pick on the other side.
Looking for the pick, but you can see Coffee, his eyes watching the back. You can see player 5, he's watching the other side. He gets Juice, he takes down Sherman, Sheharm, and now you can see Colton. He's 1-on-1 with the bomb, but he's finally get pinched in the side, full flanked, had him pinched in like a sandwich, and that's Minnesota Floppers taking this round 1-1.
Pinched in like a sandwich. Couldn't have said it better myself. Minnesota Floppr, it really comes down to that opening pick. Juice takes down Carly in that top cat area. They know that's probably their A player. They flood it. They get the bomb down. And, it's just fundamentals at the end of the day. Juice starting off at 4-0, though. That's natural gifted talent right there.
Yeah, that's natural gifted talent. Let's see if he can work for those streaks. And we can see that New York SubPar has decided for another A push, but this time they only send 2 this time, not the full team, and have 2 players watching the flank. And New York has sent 3 to B. They actually, Minnesota thinks it's actually a B plant, so New York has a free A plant.
Similar to what we saw in the round 1. The first time it did lead to a New York SubPar round win. Let's see if it does again. They got 2 players in this back cat area holding that full top. Minnesota haven't really made much movement on the map yet. Player 7 and 5 really the catalysts here. Big kill from Seal onto Juice. 7 tries to trade it out, but Seal slides away. Is he ratty enough to get away? He is not. Water and Coffee even it up. It's a 2v2 now. Coffee and T against Sheharm and Colton. There's one up top. It's Colton. Gets picked up. Sheharm in that train area. Colton jumps down. There's not enough time. And that's going to be another New York SubPar round victory.
Good ran by Colton. Colton to go after the diffuser. T almost had the diffuse. I thought he was going to get the diffuse under our nose. I was watching it, but good play by Colton to jump down and get it to look to spot him diffusing.
Yeah. The diffuse there a little overzealous, I might be honest, but we can see through walls, they can't, so can't blame them. Sometimes you just gotta hop it, and it didn't work out, but I love the thought. Here we go on another offensive round for Minnesota Floppr. They were successful in the last one. Want to even it up at 2-2 here. They have been taking advantage of these offenses. If they can bring it back on the defensive end, I think this Minnesota Floppr is looking good going forward. But right now, it's New York SubPar on those defenses, holding it together. That's the reason they're up 2-1 now.
Yeah, so the reason we're up 2-1, but we can see Minnesota Floppr is choosing to go for an A push. With nobody there. They're taking their time. Minnesota is a very patient team. That's what I like about them. They're taking their time. But E. Carly, she's watching the bomb. She's looking to see if she can see one, but she can't see one. I think the bomb's going down. The bomb is down. See if E. Carly can get a kill, but Water's looking for a kill. See if they can find one. Nobody can find one. So now New York is pushed back. Sheharm finally gets the first blood on Water, and now we can see how New York is going to take this bomb.
New York seemed to be in this court area for so long, just trying to work something. Carly sees one up top. That's 2 down for them. It's just T in this low area now. Gets taken down, and that will be the defuse. New York SubPar showing they're good at collapsing, and they find their way to win the round yet again. They're just scrapping their way to these round victories, and they're finding themselves up 3-1 now.
Yeah, fine. New York is playing some good search and destroy up 3-1. That's a good play by them. Good play right here by Colton. Right here to find these nice kills in the kill cam, and New York is showing us that they are a S&D team.
Yeah, and that's what we talked about. We knew this Minnesota Floppr team is probably good at search and destroy, but we knew for 100% that New York was good. It was just a matter on if Minnesota Floppr could shut them down like they did in that hard point, and it looks so far that New York SubPar is still being that top dog in the search and destroy games, which is important going forward. It's important to think about because, you know, what's map 5? It's search and destroy. If this goes long, then, you know, it's gonna be a really important game mode going into things. But, you know, what else is hard point? And you know, you really just want to win every map, let's be honest.
Hey, yes, you do want to win every map, starting with this one right here. As you can see, that the still 4-4, nobody got the favor, but the bomb has decided to backtrack towards B, and we can see the one-on-one between player 1 and player 5. They might get the head up right now, but player 5 just decided to retreat back, and New York SubPar is getting close to planting this bomb on B. Player 1 Seal, he's looking for a player, but he can see, I don't think he knows that that player is right there, right there. Oh, he Seal gets a nice kill on water, and that opens it up for three down side of New York, and it's 3-1 in the favor of New York with the bomb planted at B.
Yeah, it's going to be a 1v3 for Coffee, and they know his last location as well. He picked up a kill, and so he is known now. These arrows are getting all the lanes pushed out, so they kind of have an idea where he is now. Player 3 kind of turning around, looking for him. You know, it's a little rough here. You know, if he can pick somebody, he might be able to do this, but Seal catches the good timing onto him, and now it's 4-1. Big round wins out of them. They are just finding ways to win, and it's working for them.
Yeah, they're finding ways to win. New York SubPar playing good defense, playing good search and destroy. Search and destroy. Seal with some good kills, playing big. New York SubPar is just, search and destroy right now. Express is just, their strats are on point, and they're ready, and they want to be the silver champions of this Call of Duty Rec League.
Yeah, Search and Destroy wins championship, so if New York can win this out, I mean, it's looking good for them, but, I mean, we obviously know that Minnesota's crazy in respawn, so if New York win this map, we're going to have to know it's all about stealing a respawn for them, but, you know, going forward, they need to close this out. This is where it gets important. Water, trying to find a first blood, gets it onto Seal, it's a big kill. Carly trying to find a trade here in middle map. Juice does see her get the kill. It's a 1v4 for Colton. They're getting the bomb down, and this could be a big offensive round for Minnesota and start some momentum for them on Search and Destroy.
Yeah, it starts some momentum for them on Search and Destroy. That's 4 down, 3 down. Colton's lone man, lone soldier. Let's see if he can try to get this kill, if he can try to find anything or try to do something to try to get close for a pick or something. If he could do it, he's looking for anybody, but Minnesota is just playing so patient, just everybody around the bomb. 4 guys on the bomb, make him come to us, and that's what they choose to do in this round.
Yeah, you know, they look kind of like a formation right now. They got 1 player in front, 2 players on the sides, 1 in the back. It's just a nice little square formation out of them right now. Maybe like kind of like a diamond, you know, type B. You know, just a little fun thing to look at. Minnesota playing great as a team, and win that offense, and offenses are really important. If they can close out another defense, you know, they're bringing this game back faster than you can close your eyes.
Yes, they can't bring it back. That was a good offensive round by Minnesota. I like how they plant the bomb quick, play the bomb quick, and then get into your defense positions so you can wait for the team to come retake, and they actually played their defensive positions really well.
Yeah, I think New York does shine in those defensive positions, so it is, you know, shocking to see them lose a defense so, you know, drastically, I would say. I mean, that was a very easy round win for Minnesota, so, you know, if you're New York, you want to bounce back here. Trying to get a first blood onto Water. They do get the info that they're there. It's basically a 3-on-3 here in the B site. Water picks up 1, only got 7 health left. Maybe trade comes in, but New York SubPar not really jumping around any corners, and Water picks up another. Now sitting at a 2v4. It's not a good start to the round for New York. Kind of stagnated, and weren't able to get anything done on the offensive end.
It wasn't able to get anything on, but we do see big play Seal. He's alive. So as long as you got him alive, so he's going for A
That's
right
true,
now.
That's true.
Going for A right now. He's playing the bomb right now. So let's see if New York SubPar. Oh, we got the nade. So they know he's at the bomb, but now the bomb's planted. He's hurt. Let's see how Minnesota decides to take this.
Yeah, you know, New York trying to, you know, pull a rabbit out of a hat with this round. All of Minnesota Floppr flooding around them. Shiharm does pick up a big first blood, though. Almost a kill onto water. It's kind of a big getaway. Slides off the bomb, but nobody's on it yet.
Oh,
T, but water with the big trade. You know, Minnesota Floppr all over the place, playing together, finding those trades. It's really hard to out trade this team. So when you find yourselves in, you know, man down positions, it's going to be hard to break out of it, I think. And, you know, they're really showing that. And if they find that in success in search and destroy, they're going to be scary. So, you know, New York need to capitalize now.
yeah, New York let 2 rounds go, but it's okay. I think they got a good play, but plays by Minnesota, by them playing together, them retaking things together, and then just getting good kills, good timing, good positions, good angles to win those gunfights, to get yourself the advantage, two kill advantage. And Water right now is sitting on a 4 streak, and Minnesota Floppr is just absolutely flying right now to get themselves back into this game.
Yeah, Minnesota Floppr can, you know, just, you know, string out another offensive win. You know, this is going to be looking great for them. So it all comes down to this. New York SubPar playing a little bit more passive now. Maybe don't want to take those gunfights as much, but hey, they're playing their life, top life goon. They're doing a good job. If Minnesota can, you know, get a kill like that, they can get the bomb down. And there's another one in the favor of Juice. This defense is breaking down for New York SubPar, and Minnesota is just capitalizing all over this map right now.
Yeah, Minnesota's capitalizing. We got Seal in a 1v3. Water, he's on a 5-piece. As he get taken Coffee, Seal takes down Coffee, but he's hurt. But they know he's in that alley. He's gonna try to reach out this. He is going back for the reach out. See, Water sees him. Water gets some kills on him. They know where he's at now. Oh, good kill by Minnesota Floppr to even this up 4-4 in this search and destroy. Minnesota has came all the way back down from a 4-1 deficit to bring this back even in this S&D.
I don't know how many of you guys were watching the last series that New York SubPar played in, but we've seen Search and Destroy very similar to this one on Miami. I don't know if you remember Top Life Goon. Old Guy Chicago go up to New York goes up to a 4-1 lead. Old Guy Chicago bring it back to 4-4. New York SubPar are just having a tough time, you know, closing out these games right now. And, you know, in the last time when they played Old Guy Chicago, they were able to bail themselves out with a couple of, you know, clutch round wins, but I'm not sure they'll be able to do so this time around. So they're going to have to make some big plays here, and it starts with this A push.
Yeah, it's going to start with this A push, but you can see Minnesota already has the read. They sent 3 to A2. So now it's going to be a big gunfight with Shiharm getting the first kill on Water. That was a big kill to take Water off the streets. And the favorable advantage now is 4-3 in the favor of New York SubPar.
Yeah, that's a big kill from the side of New York SubPar. T evens it up, though, and that's a big 2-piece. Well, wow, 1 shot as well. Seal evens it up. 2v2 on the site now. You may want to wrap it out for New York, but Minnesota, you know, they can be killed, so you might want to push them out. Seal trying to work through this low lockers area, but it's Coffee ready to stop it. Juice on the other side watching the top cat. This is a slow round, and Seal trying to get the bomb down, trying to maybe just sneak it. Carly up top, you know, looking for a pick. Sees Juice, takes some shots, and Coffee's still there, not moving. Just trying to wait for some plays. And this is a real slow round, and it's going to be interesting to see how it closes out.
Yeah, Juice gets the kill on E. Carly. And now Seal's in a 1v2 with the bomb still on. See if he can defend this bomb. Send it to around to give them a man advantage, but you can see they're looking for him. They're searching for him. He's playing his life very well. He's running around. They know where he's at. Good kill by Juice on Seal, and Minnesota is getting this round win. So that's 5. Or that's the 4. Was that 4 straight rounds in the favor of Minnesota Floppr to get this round 5, and he takes this nice scorpion shot at the end.
Putting a little flair on the round win there with the scorpion shot. I can only imagine the best play is T's miraculous 2-piece and low lockers. This is just a fantastic individual play to bail his team out in this round and allow them to get the control they needed to win it. You know, they needed every kill they could get there, and it allowed them to go up 5-4. You know, they can close it out here on offense, but I expect New York SubPar to not be going down without a fight.
Yeah, New York SubPar, they need this defense right now because they do not want to go down 2-0 in this series. So let's go New York. You see Minnesota is doing this B push, and you can see New York with 2 even split. But we get Colton with a good kill on T, but Water trades him out. E. Carly trades out Coffee, and Water trades out E. Carly. So now it's a 2v2 in a favor, nobody favorable advantage. So let's see if the bomb is going down at B. So let's see how New York decides to take this bomb.
Player 6 puts the bomb down, but Juice trying to make maybe a late mid pinch. Player 2 does not spot him though. Gets some bad timing. Does see Juice run into the corner, but Seal gets one. Juice trades it out. See Shiharm in the middle. Shiharm with the money to get the gunfight win. 71 health left and time to spare. Sends the game to a 5-5. Such a crucial kill. You know, that kill, it extends the game. There's no doubting that.
Yeah, that was a big kill, big win, big clutch by New York SubPar to take us to this round 11 in this Chumpions S&D match. So this is Chumpions, what we look for, round 11. Let's get it.
Yeah, this Search and Destroy has been a battle. It's been back and forth and back and forth. New York SubPar able to just win a round. You know, they just somehow just keep doing it. They win these rounds. They just find a way to do it. With no momentum in the map, they find a defensive round win. And now they got to find an offensive one to secure the map.
Yeah, if they secure this map, this will be deja vu all over again. So now we're going to see New York SubPar doing a B push, quick B, but Minnesota has got the read. Like Minnesota just knows where New York is going, but it's okay. Seal's the man who has the bomb. He's the man who's going to get this kill. You watch Shiharm. Watch Shiharm gets the kill on T. No, he gets spot, but he's going to get the kill. Water sees him. Water gets Shiharm. That's the opening kill. Water with a nice 2-piece. To start this off, Water with a 3, and that could be the opening that Minnesota needed to win this round.
1v2 now for Carly. Sees Juice in the back of the map. Gets taken down. The long-range fight. Minnesota Floppr close out the round 11 off of Water's big 2-piece first blood. You love to see it for the Minnesota Floppr guys. New York SubPar really trying to send that game as far as it could go. But Water makes another big individual play. 3-piece bottom.
Minnesota Floppr versus New York SubPar. Minnesota Floppr right now has a 2-0 lead over New York SubPar. And now we see the checkmate getting ready to start off.
Yeah, New York SubPar starting off on that defensive end. Looking to get some kills off the break here. First one on the side of Carly. T, though, trades it out. There's trades going back and forth in the plane. Seal picks up 2. Water, though, it's back and forth in the plane. This control is so important right now. Water gets 1 shot, 63 health, but they're still alive in the plane. Gets taken down by Seal. It's a big kill. Maybe the slide jump kind of cost them there, but you know, that just gives SubPar control. They're trying to find these kills. There's 1 on the plane. Seal picks up another. He's already 4-0. Gets taken down, though, but that's 3 down for the side of Minnesota. And just trying to come up off spawn with a play in mind.
Yeah, they're trying to come up. The trades are just going back and forth, but New York SubPar end up winning the trade battle. But Water's in playing. Water gets 2. That's 3 down in favor of Minnesota Floppr. So now you can see 2 players on this A site. 4 players on A. So now they're about to let this A progress really, really fast.
But in the favor of New York SubPar, there was only 1 Minnesota Floppr player on the site. It was Coffee, and he gets just absolutely hunted down by Seal. They're all off spawn now, and they have full control of the map right now. They can all run to their spots, and they just need to look for these kills. There's only 26 seconds left, and Minnesota has still yet to get A.
Yeah, Minnesota still has yet to get it. Just to get A. They almost had it, but they got stopped with 2 ticks. It was a very good stop. But E. Carly and Shiharm, they got 2 down. Water takes down Potem, but he gets traded out by Water. E. Carly takes down Coffee, and New York SubPar is playing some good defense right here on this controlled checkmate. So now we're going to see Minnesota. They got 1 last chance to get this hill. They finally got a player on A, but he gets taken out. But now he gets traded out by T. T's on this hill. He's trying to hold this A side, but he gets taken down. That could be it in the side for Minnesota Floppr. New York with this round 1 win of control.
New York, real solid defense out of them. Minnesota setting themselves up for some good breaks at times. We saw that 4 stack onto the B point. And New York SubPar push all the lanes out, throw their util, get the kills. and they took the map control and they didn't give it up. Doing a real great job on that defense, and if they can, keep that moving in this offense, they have a real good shot.
Yeah, they have a real good shot in New York. I mean, they showed us in our first game that they played good control, and that was a good round of control to keep them off. I mean, when they had 4 stack, I thought that point was gone, but for them to be able to get them off the point and to get this round win was big. So now let's see what they do in the offense.
First blood goes to the side of Minnesota Floppr, but the trades come in. 2 on the side of New York. 2v2 in this plane right now. It's player 5 is Seal trying to play his life here. Gets 1. There's 1 more on his side though. 63 health. Gets the stun though. That's so huge. That is a big kill in the plane there. Throws his life away instantly though. Don't like to see that.
Don't like to see it, but he still was big in the plane. And you can see 2 players. Well, you got 1 player on A, 1 player on B, and the player on they get taken down. So now you got 3 down in favor of New York with 2 players on B, 2 players on A, even split, and these points are going up probably at the exactly same on both of them. They're progressing at the same pace. But you can see the contest comes in, and Coffee takes down Colton, but the players on A are still there.
New York SubPar doing a good job of forcing Minnesota to make a decision. They're forced to chalk that A point now, but they have all this plane control. They have this right side of the map control, but New York SubPar, they're pushing up that A street now. They have to shift their focus over there. Seal trying to get across, does get there. Water picking up Carly though. It's just Seal though in the back. Gets taken down. Sheharm, last one on hill, trying to make a play. That's 2. Another one coming up behind him. Drops down and T picks him up. New York coming off spawn. Minnesota doing the same. 18 to 21 life count, and this could go either way, top life.
Yeah, this can go either way. New York SubPar is playing good, but they just now got 2 down. But T's there to try to help him out. There's 2 down in favor of New York, but he hardly gets the trade. He gets traded out by T. So this trade is going back and forth. But Minnesota finally has cleared the hill, and you can see New York. They're pushing up to the hill. Seal gets the first one in plane, so that's the opening break that they probably need. Player H. Jump on this hill to start progressing this time, and she does exactly that.
Really under that plane. Water picks up Seal. All of Minnesota Floppr flooding toward that B point. Carly, though, picking up another one. Sheharm and Carly on that hill now. Double stack. T, though, picks up 1. There's 1 more on that hill. It's Carly. Jumps out. Gets a big kill with the 74U. Onto T. She has reinforcements as well. Colton trying to jump in through the top. Try to pick up any kills they can. Coffee, the last one alive. Trying to make a break here. It's Seal on the hill right now. T around. The point goes to the favor of New York, and they steal an offense, top life.
Wow. And New York SubPar, man, they showed us earlier now that they play control. So I mean, they played some good rounds. That was good to split the push, to get these breaks, and to get these kills to keep Minnesota pushed back and running and always sprinting to try to keep them off the hill.
Yeah, New York doing a good job of winning those gunfights too. Really just playing their life on the hill and also picking up kills at the same time, which you just really can't allow to happen. You need to find a way to get a flank going, maybe in through the top, around the sides, but they end up losing that round, and it's going to be a down 0-2 for Minnesota Floppr. So for them, it all starts on this defense right here. This is for the 3-0 top life, so they want this right now. T is up in this plane, looking to take down Seal. It's 2v2 right now. They're trying to flood him out. Seal, though, playing his life. Picks up 1, but there's another one right next to him. Water, though, gets the kill. That's 3 down for Minnesota Floppr. Player 6 trying to fly at that spawn, but on the other side, they're already 2 stacked on this A point. Player 6, though, does get behind 1. Might be able to sneak in. Gets 1 and gets taken down. But it's reset right now.
It's reset right now, but you can see Minnesota still has player A Juice, who's still on that A site, still slowly progressing this tick. Now they got Water, who's finally getting the number 2 players on, and they're waiting. They're trying to get through this A, trying to get this progression at A with Water with a nice kill on Seal. Keep him back. Water with a nice kill on Sheharm. Water is starting to turn up for his team. But Payharm takes down, Colton takes down T. Juice takes down Colton. Minnesota Floppr they're starting to turn up a little bit to try to get themselves with the control of A, trying to get themselves back in this control. They got to take this B site. But you can see New York, they're playing good defense. They got to just play a little defense to keep Minnesota off this B site. But Minnesota, they're slowing it down. They're starting to play patient, starting to get their kills. Now they're starting to get this progression with 2 players on B.
Water's on a 6 streak as well. That could mean streaks for them. There's 1 player. They're all trying to flood him through this left side. They're all trying to chow out. Water gets taken down, but 2 kills go in the favor of Minnesota. They're on that point, too. They already have 1 tick. Shiharm picks up 1 on the coffee, but Juice is here for the trades. Shiharm still on that hill, but there's 2 Minnesota Floppers players just searching for them. T right around that side, but there's covering fire. Goes for the Diamante shots, but Juices takes him down. This hill's back and forth right now. Minnesota finds himself up 8 lives. New York needs to make a play.
And New York needs to make a play, but you see Juice. He gets a kill. Shiharm gets a kill on Juice. They're trading back and forth. The trades are going back and forth right now. And they did get him off to stop this kill. And that was a good kill by Shiharm on T. So that they did stop the second progression on B. And now they're slowly trying to take it away. So this is a big hold by New York. And New York finds Water. Colton sees Water. It's a good kill. See if he can get this kill on. Oh, he gets taken down by Coffee. But that would have been a big kill. Coffee's now you see Minnesota, they finally got 2 players on this hill, and we can see him probably get this B progression tick real quick while New York is all sprinting to try to get to this hill.
Seal trying to make a play. Needs to pick up a couple kills right here. Picks up 1. That's clearance right there. They have 2 ticks, but that's 3 dead for Minnesota Floppr.
Yeah.
Player 3 is the only one not up off spawn, so they can find some power positions and maybe get a couple kills, but they're missing out on some time right now. Seal with the big first kill, but here comes the rest of them looking to pick up a few. T with a big grenade kill, but they seem to be spreading out and just trying to find the picks.
They're spreading out, trying to find the picks. They're all trying to push in. Now you can see him getting close to going through top lane, but Carly with a nice kill on T. And Water, he's looking for kills. He finally gets on the point. He's progressing his 3rd tick at B. He's pushing. He's looking for Carly, but he gets taken down by Shiharm. Colton takes down Coffee, and New York is just finding some way, but it's 6-2 to try to win this. They got 6-2 lives left to win this, and you can see Minnesota starting to push in to get this last beat progression.
Shiharm gets taken down, so it's just Colton up left, and that's a Minnesota Floppr round win. They pick up both of those offensive points, and that's a big offensive win. That's a round, obviously, that they needed to win, but, you know, that starts huge momentum, and where does that leave them, Top Life Goon? It leaves them on the defensive end, and that oh-so-powerful checkmate defense could come into play right now if Minnesota's Floppr's guns stay hot.
Yes, the guns stayed hot. They can make a regain, or they can start the regain here right here, and defense is a little bit easier to start that on, but New York has won an offense and a defense, so you know we got to just see what New York can do right here.
The scoreboard's looking so similar for both sides of these teams just matching up so evenly right now. New York trying to make a play on that offensive end. Minnesota Floppr trying to fly through that plane right now. There's 2 in there. It's Seal and Shiharm trying to get some kills. It looks like a search and destroy round right now. It's being played so slow. That's 1 kill onto Water. That's 3 down for Minnesota Floppr instantly. They fly right onto that 8 point. There's already 2 stacked onto it. Seal retains that mid-plane control, and Minnesota Floppr are already trapped. What are they going to do? They need to find out right now.
Need to find out what they're going to do, but as the progression at A is still progression up 2 players, 3 players now A, so A is gone. And now we can see how New York SubPar is going to try to take B. They already got a player who was there, but he got taken down by Water. Water's on the 2 streak. He's looking for a kill. Colton takes down T, but we can see Water still playing his life, still defending his B point. First kill on on Seal. That was a good kill by Seal to start capping this A point. And now we can see all of Minnesota, second player 1, push back. And oh, good kill by Seal. But he gets traded out by T. T on the 2-piece. He takes out Coffee. And the streaks are in from Water in the favor of Minnesota Floppr. And now you can see that was the good clearance of the hill to give Minnesota a second chance to defend this hill.
Water retaining control right now, but the guns on New York are just too hot right now. The map is reset. So we got some gunfights to be had, but right now New York are getting real close to that control point. A little dangerously close if you're Minnesota Floppr. Water trying to make a play over the top. Picks up Carly from long range, but Juice is still up there. 2 players at least on that B point right now. T picks up 1, but there's so many more around him. Only player 3 up spawn right now. They might be able to win this right here. It's going to be a close one. Top Life Goon, what are they going to do?
They're going to try to push him from the front. There you can see New York got 2 players on. His points pitching up quick. Juicy's first in line. He gets up, but he gets the contest is on. T takes down Colton. Coffee's up next. Coffee takes down Seal, and that could have been what Minnesota needed to stop this progression at B. When it came down to come get these kills, they got the kills they needed. And Water gets a kill on Sheharm.
Another one.
T takes down Colton. And now Minnesota Gunny is just turning up. Minnesota kill. Minnesota kill after Minnesota kill. Let's see what's going to happen with Seal right here.
Seal looking to make a play off this top right wing. They know their lives are so important, but Minnesota Floppr just keep getting kills. There's another 3 down for Minnesota Floppr. They're all up off spawn. They're all trapped in that back right area, and they're down in lives now. They only need 1 tick, but how are they going to get out of the back right of the map? They're trying to spread out here. Look at the spread across the mini-map. All 4 players trying to find a lane right now, trying to find the kills they need. Water, though, too powerful, slides around. Sheharm gets the kill with the Diamante, but it's another 3v3. Carly with a big kill, but T's there too, and Juice is on the right. Bolton M might not expect it. Juice picks up the kill, and there's 1 more to be had at Seal. Seal, though, sitting at 32 and 22, frying right now in this lobby, really turning it up in the end here. Water, though, takes him down, and it's Carly on the hill. 3v5 now for Minnesota Floppr, and Colton M dies as well. 5v1, and that's gonna be all she wrote. Seal, the last one alive, and that's gonna be a Minnesota Floppr control round when I thought it was impossible. Top Life Goon.
My. I don't even know what I just saw right now, man. I can't even put it into thought. But, man, that right there was just absolutely insane. Minnesota has played this game as well as you can. We said, how were you asked me, how are they going to do it? And they showed us by getting kill after kill after kill. That's how you're going to do it.
Wave after wave after kill after kill. It's going to be Minnesota Floppr and crew on the side of offense, but we have seen them do it once before. New York SubPar's defense might be powerful, but they might be a little shook now after that defensive win from the side of Minnesota Floppr. T's flying in through plane with so much confidence right now, taking any gunfight they can. T looking for 1. Carly with the first blood. Water trying to pick up 1 on the outer. They do. Seal is in that Prezi area. T knows it. Lays down, tries to pick up this kill, but right now it's just, this is all gunfights right now, and it's all set up for the round. Big kill onto Seal, and so Minnesota Floppr are still looking good on this offense.
Yeah, Minnesota's looking good on the offense. They're trying to get this early playing control, but you can see Colton. He finally takes down 1. He's looking for a play, but that's New York. They just got him down, but T's on the B side. T's playing back and forth from B, trying to hold B, but she gets taken down by Seal. Juice takes down Seal, so the trades are going back and forth, but you can see Juice. Now he's on the B side with first player taking down Sheharm takes down, but he gets traded out by Water. Coffee takes down Water, and Seal takes down Waters, and New York right now has kept Minnesota back so far.
1 more on the point is T. Colton jumps over him, takes him down. That's 1 tick onto B for Minnesota Floppr, so you're plus 1 tick, and you're not down in lives because it's tied right now. That's 2 down for him. Seal with another big 2-piece though. Coffee evens it up, so they're still on that A point. But New York SubPar still kind of around this map. T with a big kill on a Colton M. I don't know if anybody was watching the mini map, but it was huge, and it allows Minnesota Floppr to really just push straight into this A street. But they lose the gunfights. Coffee's still here though. Still alive. There's 1 more top plane, but they don't know it, and Coffee kills him. Just a crazy gunfight win. Seal doesn't get the kill, sitting at 37 and 29, but Coffee too powerful for him right now. They have 1 tick at B, and they're about to cap A. Up 1 in lives. Minnesota Floppr can close this out right here. Top Life Goon.
Yeah, Minnesota Floppr closes out right here with a reverse sweep and a control, which would be absolutely amazing for a championship match. But now we're going to see if they can get this B side, which they got to start getting the kills. And there we go. There's 2 down in the side of Minnesota Floppr. Colton, he takes down 1, but there's 2 down the side of New York to keep it right back even. But Water takes down Carly. So the trades are just going back and forth. Minnesota has now the life leads are even. So now we got to see how Minnesota are going to get to this B side, but New York just got 2 straight kills.
New York may be able to take this control and push it to a map 4. Minnesota Floppr have a couple of pushes left, but they're down 2 lives. They need to find all the kills. All of the players doing so good right now. It's Water trying to find the first seam into the map. Seal does get taken down by Coffee. Water wraps all the way around. They're not expecting this at all. That's 3 down. Colton M's the last one alive, and Water is there. So they're stacked onto B, and Water's pushing to their spawn. They need to flood out now, and he's blocking the back spawns for wood. So they have to flood into that graffiti area, and they just take the gunfights. They're still on the point. They need to cap it right now, and they're checking the right. They knew where they were going to be, and they get the point, and Minnesota Floppr win the map. Oh my gosh.
Oh my, man. Just reverse sweep. Minnesota, they just did it in 2 straight game modes. Search and destroy and in the control. Down 0-2 in this control. They come back to win it 3-0. Minnesota